Because every time I'm going to see some fad. Go ahead, say it.
Say it.
My father, let's y'all turn. Let's give my father. We are afraid to use our own language, so we are having other people reconceptualize, change our words to fit their politics.
Yep.
The homo community, the white homo community had a choice. They could have said we're homosexuals, we're gay, we're fags. They picked gays for a reason. Come on. They picked it for a reason. It is the most disarming word. For most of us, we think about a bunch of little guys running around a maypole with little ribbons, just having fun in a meadow someplace. Words are power. Just like if you call somebody stupid all the way around.
Yep.
Words are powerful. And when you control language, you control the people. When you control that. And if you don't think so, I tell children all the time, okay, go to your school and start spelling African with a K. See what happens to your papers. And you think it's irrelevant, then go to school with African attire on one day. You can go. You's a black child. You can go to school with goth. You can go wearing some leather hosen. You can go wearing some wooden shoes, some Holland. Anything you want to. But go wearing some African attire. Why is that the only one that's problematic? You essentially go butt naked. But wear some African attire. And that tells you a lot about the politics and how deep it is, and we don't even think about it. Okay, go ahead here. Sanctioned 74 teachers for sexual misconduct or inappropriate relationship with students or minors. In 2011 through 2012, the total was 174. 196 in 2010, 2011, and 156 in 2009, 2010. And this is only in Texas. It continues to increase every year. It continues to increase every year. And these, in my opinion, are significant. They're serious undercounts. I need to get that thing with plotters. White female teachers, this is the ones that can do for white female teachers constitute 83% of the U.S. elementary teaching force. African American students are 17% of the public students nationwide, but they represent only 6% of the teachers. That means that most of our children are being taught by them.
Yeah, that's true.
It is a scientific fact that people learn best from those who look like them, who come from the same socioeconomic background, who live in their communities. That doesn't mean they can't learn from somebody else, especially when they seek validation from themselves because their parents taught them to. But they learn from people who look like them. That's logical. There's nothing, to me, there's nothing racist or criminal about that. And this one is important. Ray Winbush, in his book, The Warrior Method, and I don't care for the way that he made his conclusion, because his conclusion was we just need to teach white teachers how to be more, no, get them out of the class.
Right.
We understood that in the 70s. We understood that in the 70s, and we removed them.
Right.
And then we got comfortable because we thought that we had made it. And now we have Negroes bringing them back in full force. We forgot about it in our institutions of higher education because we took education out as a major. They continued, and now so many of the tenured positions in our school system are only controlled by them, so that the black teachers who do want to become teachers can't get in. The sexual development of young black males, you got to listen to the meaning of this whole thing. The sexual development of young black males threatens their mostly white and female teachers. The primary instructors of black elementary and middle school boys are white females. On more than one occasion, I have heard white female teachers refer to 10 to 12-year-old black boys as lady killers, sexy, and drop-dead gorgeous. Labels that go far beyond boosting self-esteem. On one occasion, a young white instructor approached me and said that she had a crush on one of her students. There's nothing outside of the domain. Media, I like to say, they have no boundaries, and that's why they have to create this world where there are no boundaries, and they can do what they do. She looked to be in her mid-20s, and I asked her what grade what grade she taught. She said 5th. I asked her who the boy was, and she said he was an 11-year-old black boy. I've spoken to other black educators about this subject, and many of them tell how they have overheard white female, white female, white female, white female teachers talk in sexual terms about their black male students. We're so focused on the white male. That's right. We don't see the hand that rocks the cradle. That's a nasty cradle. That's a nasty hand. That's a nasty body. That's a mind. And I firmly believe, and I think from my life experience, my father's life experience, African women have a significant influence over, and I'm not talking about domination, over the men that they're attached to. Yes. So men, I just say to the guys, the brothers don't go out and wash and wax their cars and put on all of the wheel stuff and do it for themselves. They do it for the women.
That's right. Tell it.
That's what they do it for. So white females, the same thing applies. White males aren't doing this for white males only. Sexual abuse and foster care. This I found to be the most interesting. Determined that over 28% of the children in state care have been abused while in the system. The children get abused in the system, and they abuse other children in the system because they assume that this is what's supposed to go on. This is how they get their power. Power is so important to children. Exercise of power. And if I come to understand